In this video, I'm going to explain how you can listen to live audio from the DVR itself, and also how to listen to live audio from a remote location using Internet Explorer, and how to listen to audio that's associated with pre-recorded footage. All of this applies only to those of you that have a system with the 4-channel with audio card installed. If you just have the regular cards installed, you don't have audio recording or listening capability, so this is not going to apply to you. So the first thing you want to do if you're in front of the DVR and you'd like to listen to live audio, you go over here to the headphone icon and you press it, and you'll get a pop-up menu. You simply choose the channel that you'd like to listen to. It'll turn green and you'll hear the audio that's associated with that particular channel. Now, you can only listen to one channel at a time, and it's up to you to choose which channel of audio that you're listening to while you're viewing the video. For instance, right now we've got 4 screens. We could actually be viewing 4 cameras, but again, you can only listen to one channel at a time. Because of that, you kind of have to know which channel was associated with each camera. It's pretty simple in this case because channel 1 is associated with camera 1 and so on. But you could actually double click on camera 2 so that it fills the screen, and you could actually go down here and choose channel 1, so you'd be listening to the wrong audio. So that's just something you want to keep in mind. And that's all you need to do to listen to live audio from the DVR itself. If you'd like to log in remotely and listen to audio, first thing you're going to do is launch Internet Explorer and log into your DVR remotely. Okay, now here our screens are coming up. It's showing our live video from the DVR, and you're limited to 16 screens when you're viewing remotely. If you want to see any screen, let's say we have a 24 camera system, or let's say 20. This one has 20 connected to it. You can only view 16 at once. So by default, this is going to show the first 16 cameras available, so cameras 1 through 16. When you're viewing remotely, if you like to listen to audio from a particular camera, because again, it only allows you to listen to audio from one camera at a time, you simply go up here to the headphone icon, press the button, and then you have the option of listening to any of the 16 cameras that are available. Now, these numbers are associated with the boxes here on the screen. So it's a little bit different from the way audio is set up on the DVR itself. So for instance, right now, if we'd like to listen to audio associated with camera 3, we simply go here and select channel 3. And if there is a microphone connected or associated with camera 3, then we'll hear audio. If there isn't, we're just not going to hear anything. So that's the way that works. Now, if you'd like to listen to audio that's associated with a pre-recorded video footage, what you do, let's say we'd like to listen to audio that was associated with footage recorded on a different date with camera 3. The first thing we're going to do is click in the box click in the box for camera 3 so that it's highlighted in red, the red outline there. And then we're going to right click and select stop. And that stops the live footage. Now we're going to go over here to camera 3, and you'll see it'll change from the green arrow to a gray box. We right click and select remote file, and then we get a calendar. So I'm going to choose the day before, and then click OK. And then we get a list of files from beginning to end that were recorded on camera 3 for the date that I chose. So I'm going to choose the first file here, and then it starts playing. Now this isn't live, this is recorded footage. Now in this situation, if we want to hear the audio associated with this recorded footage, we have to go here and choose the square that's on the screen. So this is square number 3. And since we chose camera number 3, it's the same. It's exactly what we chose before. But keep in mind, I'll give you another example here. You could actually, let's say here for camera 2, I'm going to right click and stop it. And I can actually go to a different camera. I'm going to go to camera 5 and right click on it and select remote file. And then I'm going to choose footage from the day before and then click OK. And now all the files associated with camera 5 from yesterday show up, and I'm going to click on the first one here. Now what's happening is actually in slot 2 here in the second square, which normally shows live footage for camera number 2, we've chosen to play back pre-recorded footage for camera number 5. So what you have to keep in mind is that if you want to listen to audio associated with this one, with this pre-recorded footage for camera 5, you wouldn't go here to the headphone and choose 5. You would actually choose 2, channel 2, because you want to hear the footage that's associated with what you're viewing in box number 2. So it's important to keep in mind that this headphone icon is designed to allow you to choose which square on the screen you'd like to listen to audio from. And like I said, it's a little bit different from what you're used to when sitting in front of the actual DVR and listening to audio. And that's it. That concludes this video.